Hey guys, I'm Justin with AmericanMuscle.com, and this is my detailed review of the Rhino-Rack Heavy Duty 2500 2-bar roof rack, available for your 2009 to 2014 SuperCrew and SuperCab F150. Alright guys, in this video I'm going to talk to you about the basic purpose or functionality of running a 2-bar roof rack like this option here, what you can expect as far as construction when it comes to the HD 2500 series, and then finally what it takes to get on top of your truck. Now speaking of the install, you're really not looking at anything wild or crazy, no drilling, no permanent modification, just a small amount of measuring, things like that. So 1 out of 3 wrenches on the difficulty meter, with some more detail coming up on that later on. Alright guys, so why would you want to run a 2-bar roof rack like this option here from Rhino-Rack? Well, plain and simple, to make more room for more stuff, and that could be a number of different things. Whether it's work related, such as ladders or building materials, things like that, sports or leisure related, such as bikes, kayaks, surfboards, or maybe you just want to make some room for some more luggage if your rig is the family hauler and you guys take a lot of road trips. Now ultimately the Rhino-Rack will be the more premium option in the land of roof racks, but again, you are getting premium materials here, you're getting a lot of weight capacity, and best of all, no drilling. Now this product is pretty much what Rhino-Rack specializes in. They build a number of different racking and storage solutions for a wide variety of vehicles, so needless to say they know what they're doing and you can expect a great product when it's all said and done. Now the HD 2500 series or heavy duty series is just one of many configurations you can check out for your F150. You can grab the same exact setup here, the HD 2500 series, but in a silver finish as opposed to black if you're into that sort of thing. You can also grab this in a 1-bar option. It's going to save you a little bit of money there, or you might want to check out their Vortex series, which is going to utilize a different crossbar entirely. It's going to be a little bit more aerodynamic, priced competitively with the HD series, but it's not going to hold as much weight. But again, if lugging bigger, heavier stuff definitely sounds like your situation, then the HD series really is the way to go. The HD series is going to incorporate these heavy-duty aluminum H-beam or H-frame construction for the actual crossbars here, and ultimately again these are going to support more weight than some of your other options like the Vortex series I just mentioned. In fact, Rhino-Rack says this thing's going to max out at 165 pounds, which would be more than enough for most roof-bound cargo with a little bit of room to spare. Now one thing that I do really enjoy about the Rhino-Rack HD 2500 series is that they include these rubber inserts here that are actually going to ride on top of the rail when installed correctly, and basically this is just going to provide a non-slip or non-marring surface for whatever you want to haul up here. Again, if you don't want something to get damaged and you don't want it to slide around, the rubber inserts are definitely a nice little plus. But remove that rubber insert and you basically have a C-channel, which is going to allow for a number of different accessories, making this thing really versatile. Now these could be ladder sliders, rollers, bike racks, tie-down options, a ton of other stuff that is available from Rhino-Rack. Alright guys, so we've pretty much covered the crossbars here. We know they're going to be pretty burly, we know they're going to support a good amount of weight, but that's really only possible if you have a strong base or strong foundation to talk about, and that is certainly the case here with the HD series. Rhino-Rack does include 4 individual legs here with their kit. These things are made of UV stabilized fiberglass reinforced nylon, and they are going to sit on these vehicle specific pads over here designed to fit the contours of your F150's roof. Now I do also want to point out that these pads have been made from a very soft rubber, so you shouldn't have to worry about these things damaging your paint. These 4 nylon legs do include 4 lockable faceplates here, which is basically just going to help protect your cargo. Rhino-Rack does include 2 keys with this kit as well. And I do like this feature again because it is something you're not going to find on every single roof rack option, definitely not some of the more affordable options, and ultimately it's just going to provide a little bit more security. On the topic of price, guys, like I mentioned earlier, this thing is going to be one of your more premium options here on the site in the world of roof racks. You're going to be dropping right around $400 for the 2-bar heavy-duty series from Rhino-Rack, which honestly I don't think is terrible, especially when you consider you're getting a quality build, quality materials with this thing, and it does offer a lot of features. Switching gears, let's talk about the install here quickly with the Rhino-Rack option. And as I mentioned at the top of this video, the nice thing with this kit, no drilling, no permanent modification or other things that might possibly scare you away. So for that reason, we're going to call it 1 out of 3 wrenches on the difficulty meter. Now you will need to assemble the legs or supports with this kit here first, and then do some small amount of measuring just in order to determine how wide you need to set those feet apart. As far as tools, you're really not looking at anything too crazy here. Rhino-Rack actually does include an Allen key here that will be used in tightening most of your hardware. You're also looking at a tape measure to help you do some of that measuring we talked about a little earlier. And then finally, guys, a rubber mallet, which will be used to help you seat that rubber trim or rubber portion into the actual bar here. So overall, nothing too crazy. Rhino-Rack does include some very detailed instructions, which is always great when you're getting ready to tackle a job like this. But overall figure, again, a strong 1 out of 3 wrenches on the difficulty meter, maybe an hour or two before everything's all bolted up. Even though our trucks offer a good amount of storage space thanks to the cab and bed, there's still 100 reasons why we could use a little bit more. So if you're one of those truck owners out there that could use a little bit more cargo space, whether it be for sporting goods, work gear, or luggage, then the Rhino-Rack option might be for you, and you can check one out right here at AmericanMuscle.com.